Welcome to Caddie Quick Clips, your quick guide to successful drawing and modelling with Caddie. Drawing plans and sections when we're trying to meet regulations such as the building regulations for Part L can be a very time-consuming business, but let's have a look at how we can make that an awful lot easier by using Caddie's Part L compliant wall styles. Visiting the Caddie website, so just take a look there, we'll see that we have both cavity wall styles and solid wall styles, and here we're looking at the miscellaneous ones. So we have a template we can download, we have floor constructions and different wall constructions. We're going to pick here on the Part L wall styles, and we'll just click down, left click down, drag, and then simply drop them over our Caddie drawing area. Once we have the walls floating on the end of our cursor, we can place them in the drawing if we want those, or we could simply press escape and those will be loaded. But here let's just take a look at what we have. We have the walls themselves. We also have the closer details, so if you're wanting to amend the closer details for say different reveal depth, then you can do that. But just taking a look using the font shaded view and doing a quick orbit, so finger down on the shift key and then using our mouse, just left clicking to get the view we want with our orbit, and then we just simply press R for regen on the keyboard, and we'll see that we have the wall constructions, and we have 4 in total here, as well as floor slab construction too. So we've got walls with wall plates, walls without. So having got those, we'll just go back to top view and move into some free space, and we'll call our quick wall tool, and we'll see that those wall styles are now loaded into our drawing. So we can choose those, so we'll choose one with a wall plate there, we'll choose our height. You notice the variable width is greyed out because we don't have control over that because it is a fixed width. We're drawing with respect to the baseline, and let's just choose grid snap here, so we can draw very quickly a small section of wall. Press escape, we've finished doing that. If we want to load in solid walls, then we can go back to our website, choose the wall type we wish to use, drag and drop again, and now we see we have the wall types on the end of our cursor. Press escape, and we'll just use that new wall style that's now loaded into the drawing. So select that and then just draw our wall across, abort for the end of that. You'll notice that if we go to object properties, this is a variable width wall, so if I were to change that to 100, just press return. In this instance, because it's a variable width wall, the wall width changes. Now the width that we've indicated there is actually the width of the block itself. We'll take a section through our wall, but after we've placed in a floor. Now I've already loaded the slab style into my drawing here, so we'll just OK that. Switch off the grid snap, choose auto snap, right click, option end. That will give us a rectangular floor. We could pick around the points as well, but we'll do exactly the same again. So we'll see we've got our insulated slab selected and the style for the edge detail as well. Option end. So there is our slab detail. Choose section, vertical section. I'll just do the quick section. Hold vertically by using the tab key to maintain our vertical direction there. Right click, option end, and then choose the direction we're looking. Place down the section, and there we see our section. Now the difference from what we saw before is that the wall on our section doesn't extend below. If we take an orbit of our drawing, so just finger down on the left key and click either with the left click or the middle button on the mouse just to get our orientation as we wish it, press regen, and we'll see that our wall in this instance doesn't extend below. We can see the floor slab below though. To choose the depth of the wall down to include the foundation, we simply go back to walls, choose cut line, and then going to select a cut line for the bottom of the wall rather than the top, and we'll extend it to the invert of our foundation. So we can type in the figure we want for the depth of our foundation and simply indicate the walls, and we see the walls already have the foundation. It's simply a question of extending the height of the wall down to that invert. We can also take our section line, so just press abort there, we can select our section line, because we'll notice that the section line doesn't extend down below our foundation either. Now we can either drag that down using the arrow here, so just drag it down below the invert of our wall, or we could go to the properties. So if we go to the object properties, we'll notice that our lower extension is now 1448 or thereabouts. If I type in 2000, we'll see that that extends a little further too. Going back to our section, we'll just take a top view here, select our section, right click and the AEC section and refresh, and now we have our wall. We'll just do a regen there. We have our wall and it's complete with the foundation, all the insulation and through up to the wall plate. So achieving very detailed sections is very simple with Caddie, and the new wall styles you can find on the downloads page. For more Caddie quick clips and information on maximising your own productivity using Caddie, go to www.caddiesoftware.com.